Hello, this is Adam Lucente. Thanks for being here. Today I'm interviewing a very cool dude, Omran al Shingaly, who has just returned to his hometown of Sinjar, Iraq. Sinjar, or Shingal, is a Yazidi city, and Omran is a member of the Yazidi community. For those who don't know, the Yazidis are a religious minority group in Iraq, and they've been at the center of recent news in Iraq, many recent news, including the fight against ISIS and the Kurdish independence referendum. Sinjar is in the Nineveh province, where Mosul is as well, and parts of this province are disputed between the Kurdistan Regional Government and the central Iraqi government in Baghdad. And Sinjar is one of these disputed regions in Nineveh, and Iraq as a whole. Recent history in Sinjar in 2014, when ISIS took control of the city, they committed a horrible massacre of Yazidis, killing several thousand of them. In 2015, Kurdish Peshmerga and Yazidi forces retook the city, but many Yazidis to this day are still in camps elsewhere in the Kurdish region of Iraq. Omran himself has just recently returned to Sinjar a few weeks ago, and we're going to talk to him about life in the liberated city, and he's going to educate us a bit on the Yazidi community. Omran, thank you for your time. So, Omran, first, tell us about yourself. Tell us who you are.
I'm Omran al Shingaly. I'm from Shingal. I'm Yazidi I'm in Shingal now and see the situation here.
Cool. And you're a student or what?
I'm a student. This is my last year for getting graduate.
Cool. So, a lot of people in the U.S. and around the world, they don't really know much about the Yazidis. We heard about the news in 2014, but since then, in my opinion, we have not heard a lot about you. So, if you could, just tell us who are the Yazidi people?
Yazidis people are a minority in they live in Iraq and for years more than 7,000 years, and the Yazidis people they live around a mountain and they have been suffering for many years, nearly more than 74 genocides. Yazidi people have seen them, and the last one it was in 3 August in 2014. It's the last one. Actually, these people is a minority and a religion.
Sorry, what was that last thing? These people are what?
These are a religion and minority in Iraq.
Okay. And your main language is Kurdish, correct?
It's Kurmanji. We call Kurmanji.
Okay.
My language is Kurmanji.
And that is a dialect of Kurdish?
Close to Kurdish.
Right. Okay, close to Kurdish. Okay. And most of you also speak Arabic, right?
Yeah, you know, the general language in Iraq is Arabic. Yeah, so we go to Arabic school and so many central.
So, if it's okay, so when did you leave Sinjar? Omran?
Very good.
When did you leave Sinjar?
When did I leave it Shingal in 3 August in 2014 when the ISIS attacked Shingal and the Yazidis people. Unfortunately, they killed so many of us, nearly 6,570 Yazidi people have been captured by ISIS in 3 August 2014 and killed more than 10,000.
Wow. Rest in peace. And where did you go after you left Sinjar?
We went to northern Iraq, in Kurdistan region.
To a camp?
To Kurdistan, we were living in tent town.
So, what was it difficult? Okay. Was it difficult to live in the camps, in the tents? Was it hard for you?
We were, and still there are many people in camps, and the situation is very bad. The scanning and there is no good ISIS there, and they are not helpful like that.
You said there's no good what?
No, I'm not tense. Very bad situation there. No help, no anything like that.
Okay. So you have food in the tent and that's it?
Yep.
That's fine. Let's move on to let's talk about Sinjar now. So, what is life like in Sinjar right now? You're there. You're one of the people who went back. What is life like in Sinjar?
Out of the bad security and conflicts between parties, there are many problems we see in Shingal. For example, there is no good electricity and water, and there is no health assistance and the hospitals out of have finished with the medicine, and there's no. If I get sick, I must go for look for.
So the security situation, that is between who?
Yeah, it's very. The security situation is very, parties are fighting on Shingal, and Shingal is middle between central government and the Kurdistan.
Right. So who is fighting in Shingal?
Many parties.
Like, is it Hasht or Peshmerga or who?
Parties in Shingal, there are parties here. We can't count them. They are a lot. And these people are very poor, and these people just want peace and good fighting in our land.
Gotcha. And so you said there's no electricity. Is there water in most of the city now? Or you said there's some electricity, but
Yeah,
is there water?
Yeah, water is not good. You know, you must buy. You must buy it. And after 3 August, August 2014, people don't have anything. They're torn clothing, and they depending on the organizations, and and we need more help. United States, United Kingdom.
So what are you doing right now in Shingal? You said you're building something?
Actually, I come down and see many destroyed buildings. I come to my house. I see it's very mess and dash ISIS destroyed everything. And you know, if you come to my village and city, you see many destroyed buildings and schools, hospitals are very destroyed.
And you said you are fixing some of the houses now? You're working on them to build them again?
Actually, some people build it, but most of people say that it's not very good security to build houses and right now. They very want they are demanding an international protection of United States and
The UN.
yeah.
Mutahada. Yeah. Okay. So I guess the last question: two more? Why did you come back to the city?
Actually, the situation very bad in Gentis, and I came to a friend's house to prepare myself, and then back to Kurdistan to my turn attempts. You know, there is no place I go.
So you may return to Zaho. You may return to the camp.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last question: what do you think the future of Sinjar? What do you think is the future of the city?
If the situation like this, I think the future of Shingal will be passed. The party is fighting, and other hand, there's no good security and no survival good and something like that. I think people can't be back and build again a future and I think these people accept if there was good security and and some people don't let the genocide again.
Repeat, yeah. Okay, Omran. Sorry.
It has been seen. It has been seen more than 44 majorities years, and you around a mountain. People afraid of many things here in Iraq. The Yazidis people are afraid.
Okay, Omran, thank you very much for your time today, and I hope to see you in Shingal very soon.